All right, guys, so we're out shooting the fire-breathing dragon today. We're out shooting the 450 Bushmaster. This is an SBR now. It was a pistol. I call it the Han Solo Blaster. Got this MidTen green dot on here, trying to get it sighted in. Got my target setting at about 30 yards. I got it where I want it, which is a little high at 30. And a couple of things I wanted to show you. The little nub on this cap is actually for adjusting this sight, so you don't need a dime or a screwdriver. A viewer told me that, and I appreciate that. It's always nice when people share their knowledge. I just, I guess I'm a pair of vice grips because, I see every problem as something I can use pliers on, but that little nub is for adjusting, let me get it on there, for adjusting your up and down. And when I went to use it for that, I noticed that inside the cap, it actually has the directions for up, down, left, right. So in this case, it shows you up/right. So that means these two are interchangeable. So anyway, thought that was cool. We're going to get this thing loaded up, shoot it some, and see how it handles the recoil. We got it on paper at 30. I'm going to shoot it some at 100 and see what I can hit. So here goes.
Go.
All right, guys, we're going to see how this does with recoil. So we're going to get some shots off. Here we go. It does not like to feed from a 9-round mag. That's not going to work. We're going to try the 4-rounder again. Yeah, something about these 9-round mags. This gun has never really liked them. My semi-auto does, but this one does not. That one left, I felt that. And we're empty. All right, let's load the 4-rounder. All right, 4 more rounds, here we go. There we go, chamber all the way, please. All right, 2 more. So far, for what it is, which is a very, 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 very short barrel with a very slow twist rate, I would say it's holding 0 just fine. Let's find out. I just cut the tree down behind the target. All right, we're clear. Let's go take a look. All right, so ignore this one. That's one of my sight-in shots. You can ignore this one. But that group you see there is 30 yards, me not particularly taking my time, aiming right here. And I've got it set just a little high. This is actually where I want to shoot because I'm going to try it at 100 yards here in a second. I'm not unhappy with that at all. That's actually pretty good. I mean, for a 450 Bushmaster, it's not a bad group out of that little short barrel. And like I said, I'm not particularly well propped. I'm not taking my time. I'm not squeezing the trigger. Yeah, so far it looks like the optic is holding the 0. That's going to be mostly me and the cartridge. The 450 is not the most accurate of cartridges. So I'm going to set this up at 100 yards, see if I can hit some steel. And bonus content, this little tree was behind my target, and I saw it fall right after my last shot, so you can see the 450 Bushmaster holes going right through that. So anyway, yeah, one less tree we got to worry about. So it's, yeah, anyway, thought that'd be fun. All right, so we're out at 100. We're going to see if this thing will ring steel with this green dot at 100. So here goes. We're shooting at that yellow silhouette. Well, we'll load up a few more and see. It looks like it's holding 0 just fine under the 450 recoil. So All right, we're going to try that white circle. That is an 8-inch circle. Let's see if we can hit that. Nice. Try one more time. Nice. I am going to try that little 4-inch circle. I don't think I can hit that. The dot covers the whole circle. Try the yellow silhouette one more time. So the Han Solo blaster pistol turned into an SBR is actually pretty comfortable to shoot with a stock on it. Go figure. And it looks like this MidTen green dot, even though it's a 1-screw mount, and I would really prefer a 2-screw mount, is starting to work loose just a little bit. I'm going to tighten it up. But I'm hitting steel at 100 yards, even though that's loosening up just a little bit. The optic itself seems to be holding 0, so I'm going to tighten it up and get a few more shots in and see what happens. All right, I got 6 rounds loaded up. I'm just going to cycle through these on a steel target that's sitting at about 30 yards just to get some more range time. Tightened up the screw on this now. Feel a little better about it. Let's see if it holds up. We're going to put probably another 12 rounds through it, see if it stays tight now. So here goes. All right, let's load up 6 more. Good. All right, 6 more downrange. Let's see what we get. All right, clear. Seems pretty solid. So maybe I didn't tighten it tight enough at the house. All right, we're going to do 4 more at 100 just to see if it's still holding at 0 and call it a day. If it holds up to that much recoil, I think it's good. So let's see. Let's load 4 more. All right, we're going to put 4 more on that circle down at 100 yards. See if it's still holding at 0. Uh-oh, that didn't do. Slight misfeed there. There we go. I'm going to brighten this down just a little bit so I'm securing the target with that big old dot. 4 for 4 on an 8-inch swinger at 100 yards. After all that recoil, I'm pretty happy with that. Guys, thanks for watching. We appreciate it.